Hi, welcome to Elisa's Kitchen. I'm Elisa and today I'm going to show you how I make a very mild form of chili. And you can start with 2 pounds of ground chuck, and you'll need 2 cans of beans, and you can pick out whatever type of bean you prefer. Today I'm going to mix white beans and kidney beans into the chili. And you'll want some tomato sauce and about 1 medium-sized onion chopped, and 6 cloves of garlic minced, and some salt. Also a little bit of olive oil. So I've already browned my ground beef, it's ground chuck, and I've drained it of the excess fat. And so now I'm going to add a little extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so after you put your olive oil in the pan, we're going to add our chopped onion. And I just chopped it in my food processor, so it was a lot easier for me, less crying involved. So I'll put that in the pan as well. You hear my dogs barking at something in the background. Sorry about that. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. And you can salt this to taste. You might want to put about 1½ teaspoons of salt in to start. And I like iodized salt because it's a little healthier for you. But I've already put my salt in, so I'm not going to add any more right now. Okay, we'll let the onions brown first. And then later on, when they're a little translucent, we'll add the garlic and a little bit of chopped tomato. Okay, welcome back. My onions are still cooking here. It's on medium heat, but they're doing pretty well, so I think I'm going to add my garlic and my tomatoes. So put in about, like I said, 5 or 6 cloves of garlic minced. And I happen to have half of a large tomato that I wanted to get rid of, so I'm putting it in there. Fresh tomato gives it really good flavor. By the way, lately I've switched to all organic meats, and I just think it's the healthiest thing to do for your family. This is organic ground chuck, and it's got a really fresh taste. Last time I made this, it turned out great, so I highly recommend getting the organic beef if you can, and organic chicken. Now later on when we finish up, you can also, if you'd like it spicy, add some ground cayenne red pepper to this dish. I can't really tolerate pepper, so I'm not going to add it to my chili because I think it has enough flavor with onions and garlic. So, but if you do like it spicy, you can add this to taste, and that'll be good for you. Okay, and as you're doing this, you might notice you might need a little bit more olive oil in the pan if it starts drying out. So you can add a little bit more at a time as you need it. This is starting to smell so good. Wish you could smell this. Okay, we'll let that simmer a little bit longer. Medium heat, and I'll catch you back in a couple minutes. Okay, I think we're ready to add our tomato sauce. So take 1 can of tomato sauce. Again, I like organic, and this is the 15-ounce can. Add that in. Okay, after you've added the tomato sauce, you'll put in your can of beans. I've got, in this case, the white beans. And you go ahead and add all the liquid that's in the can as well. And 1 can of your kidney beans. The last time I made this, I used black beans and kidney beans. So you can use whatever beans you like. I like to have a variety in here. Stir that, and you'll let it simmer. After it comes back to a boil, you'll turn the heat down later and let it simmer for about an hour at a very slow temp on low on your burner here. So we'll let that come back to the boil. Okay, I've got this bubbling now, and so I'm going to turn my heat down to low, between low and simmer on my stove. And I'm going to put the lid on here and let it simmer for about an hour. And you'll want to check it and stir it every few minutes just to make sure it's not sticking and burning at the bottom. And then you can also test it for salt and see how you like that. So we'll be back in about an hour. Hi all, it's been about an hour and a half. Time got away from us, but it's okay. This thing can simmer for up to 2 hours, and the flavors just keep combining and getting better. So we're ready to take it off the heat and spoon it into our bowls. I wanted to show you a few ways you could serve this. You can serve it individually in a bowl like this, and you can put, you know, your shredded cheddar cheese top. And if you like onions, some chopped onions. Voila. You can serve that also with some steamed rice, bread, whatever you like. Another thing you could do is heat up a taco shell, and I like whole wheat tortillas. And I heated one up here on the stove. I turned it over, and now I'm ready to lay it on the plate. You can add some of your nice chili and beans. Again, put some cheese on there. And I've added tomatoes, but you can chop up some tomatoes and put that in as well. Some onion. And some nice shredded romaine lettuce. And to top it off, some sour cream. Now if you're watching your weight, you may want to go easy on the cheeses and the sour cream. And just wrap that up, and then take a good bite of that, and you're in 7th heaven. Also, if you want, you can use pre-made taco shells. You can use some of this over your favorite tortilla chips and turn it into a nice nacho dish with your shredded cheese and onions, and again the sour cream. So experiment with it. You can also put chopped olives in here, chili peppers, whatever you like, jalapenos. But this is your good basic mild chili recipe, and I think you might enjoy it if you give it a try. So good luck with it all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.